Hey guys, ChickenWire here. So this video is going to be about the fact that YouTubers can no longer make money off of YouTube if they're under 1,000 subscribers and if they're under 4,000 hours of watch time. Now let me tell you that I'm already over the 4,000 hour threshold, but I'm obviously still under the 1,000 subscriber threshold. So in this video I'm going to talk about how you can get over that 4,000 hour watch time threshold, and maybe give some advice going forward about how I'm going to try and get over that 1,000 subscriber threshold from what I've seen from other YouTubers. Okay, so the first things first is that a lot of YouTubers think that it's totally unfair that Logan Paul is allowed to keep his channel and keep making money from this channel, whereas smaller YouTubers are going to find it much harder to achieve that kind of level of success. Well, let me tell you that it's a good thing in two ways for me. One, it weeds out a lot of channels that are just uploading in order to try and make success, because those channels don't really serve a purpose, they don't really serve an audience. If you're just doing YouTube because you feel you want to be successful one day in YouTube, then there's no point in making videos. I'm doing YouTube because I feel like it has a purpose beyond itself. I do it because I like making informing videos. I like to debate things. I like to talk about certain topics like Brexit, and Doctor Who and things like that. I make the videos that I want to make, and the videos that I find most interesting, not the videos that I necessarily think will get the most views. Now, if you're wondering why I've not been uploading in a while, it's actually because my last video got taken down for a copyright strike. But I felt like that video was funny because I made a YouTube poop about the Queen. It got taken down, but it's worth trying these things because I feel passionate about making that sort of stuff. It's fun for me, and therefore hopefully one day I'll find an audience who will also find it fun watching that stuff. Now at the moment I only get 30 views per video, which isn't great. So I am hoping to grow eventually, and I am currently trying to find that niche to grow with. I thought it would be politics, but as much as I like talking about politics, there isn't a huge audience for it at the moment. There isn't an election, there isn't any referendum going on. So I don't know how long I can continue talking about politics for. There are other things I'm interested in, such as Doctor Who, etc. But let me tell you, the way you can get views on YouTube is through just making content that's trending, making content that's interesting, and the biggest difference I see between big YouTubers and small YouTubers is having both talent and courage, testicles. Because first of all, talent, like if you're a really good singer, actor, dancer, etc., that's certainly going to get you views, but not everybody's a really good singer, dancer, actor. What I try and do on my channel is use my skills in software, editing, putting stuff together, storytelling, and I try and put that onto my channel. I don't know what your particular talent might be. It might be that you know tech really well. It might be that you know makeup brands really well. It might be that you're really good at gaming. But it's got to be an amazing style of content that's completely new and fresh and completely appeals to and speaks to a particular demographic of people. Now for me, I don't feel like that demographic of people is always on YouTube. I feel like they're hard to find, and I need to be either reaching out, doing a bit more daring content, or just in generally, just broadening my target audience in order to talk about politics in general rather than just Brexit or Trump. And that way, I'm hoping to, expand beyond my borders, create a loyal following, and upgrade my subscriber base. I'm also doing things like channel trailers and headers, and updating my Facebook page, updating my Patreon, things like that. That may work, or it may not. A lot of the bigger YouTubers are trying to make us use things like Patreon and sell merchandise and things like that. At this level, I find that it's very hard to get that kind of income. I'm going to try it, see what happens. But at the end of the day, YouTube for me isn't a main job. It's just a hobby. And it's always just going to be a hobby. Even if one day I end up, making money from it. Which to be honest, I doubt I will. I think I'm enjoying it just the way it is. And I'll just carry on with it just the way it is until I can no longer do it. And if I get to the age of 80, 90 and I'm still getting only 30 views per video, then so be it. I might just be that one YouTuber that stays on forever while everyone leaves and goes to Amazon Tube or wherever it is now. So yeah, it's about staying positive and just making sure that you're just uploading content that's appeals to an audience. Oh, and has courage. I talked about courage. So, if, for example, you upload a video of you, I don't know, filming a dead body, that takes a lot of courage, right? It gets a lot of views. But it doesn't have to be that controversial. If you film a video of you interviewing someone and you're being quite exaggerated in your personality, again, that takes a lot of courage to be like that. If you, even just showing yourself on camera like I am now, takes a bit of courage. It doesn't take a lot of courage, hence why I'm not expecting this video to get a lot of views. If you spend a lot of time obtaining information for a video, making a video, such as an animation or a documentary or something really televisual in style, again, that takes a lot of courage because you're risking the time to make the content. It's also a lot of talent as well. If you're spending money obtaining products that are out of reach of the audience, again, that takes a lot of courage because you don't know whether those videos will get views. Even if you're just showing your face, putting makeup on, again, takes a lot of courage. So the biggest difference between big YouTubers and small YouTubers is courage and talent. Talent to know about the subject you're talking about and to be able to deliver it in an entertaining and interesting way, and courage to be able to do it, to go out there and have the clout to be able to reach beyond your subscriber base and get beyond the people that you talk to every day. Yeah, so I'm hoping eventually to make some kind of, I had a while back about making what was called the ChickenWire network, where all the small YouTubers got together in, say, a playlist or some kind of network in which they all supported each other. So I might make a playlist of smaller YouTubers, of people that can just subscribe to each other, support each other, share each other's content. I'm not sure that would work or not. I mean, at the end of the day, it has to be people that are interested in your content to be able to share it, to be able to say, hey, this is me, and therefore I believe in this content, I'm willing to share it. But, at the end of the day, we need to support each other on this platform, and that's how we'll survive. We are the people that make YouTube, not those big YouTubers. So we should be the people that support each other. So if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and comment below your opinion. Make sure you check out my other content if you're interested in politics, or if you're interested in comedy. I do comedy or Doctor Who or anything like that. Come back anytime. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again.